Hi, and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm Greg Parry. I'm a wellbeing specialist, and I've given quite a few seminars over the years, done workshops on improving communication. And most people expect that they're going to learn how to become more effective speakers, perhaps becoming better orators. But really, the great secret of effective communication is being able to listen effectively. And I suspect that this is something which is declining in so many environments because we are becoming more dependent on things like emojis and messages. And the problem with email and electronic communication, it doesn't listen. And human beings have evolved to be able to express an enormous range of thoughts and feelings through direct communication. It's not just the words you choose. The great superpower that can transform your ability as a communicator, it's in your ability to listen. It's in your ability to listen. And that becomes more effective when you can turn down the conversation that's going on inside your own head and pay more attention to what the other person is saying. And not just to what they're saying, not just to the choice of words, but to how they're speaking, to the tone, the pitch, the spaces in between the words. There is a wealth of information. And this is important because we live in a world where people don't always say what they mean. And when you become a little bit more aware of how the other person is communicating, you may arrive at conclusions which are surprising. It is a superpower. It is, in my experience, rather rare because you just don't meet many people who are capable of really listening. But as human beings, it's an essential part of this parcel of being understood. Because when you're with someone who demonstrates that they've listened, that they've heard, and that they understand you, it puts the relationship on a whole new level. Now, this is very important in any working environment, but it's essential for those close relationships. Because sometimes we take a shortcut. We assume we know what the other person means. We just jump to the conclusion. We often find ourselves in a place which the other person didn't intend us to be because they were trying to say something else. And we've just assumed that we know. When you slow that process down, when you stop, relax, breathe, and become more aware of what the other person's saying, without judging, without responding, you discover a whole new world of possibility. But you really open up a pathway to a deeper understanding of this other person. Is that important? It's essential. Whatever environment you find yourself in. And humans, we possess this ability to communicate at a very deep level. So my suggestion for today is that, yeah, it involves a little bit of mindfulness. Yes, it involves raising our awareness so that we really begin to listen. And you may discover a whole new world, not just of understanding, but you're going to make a direct positive impact on the quality of your relationships with everyone. People might be a little bit surprised when you really start to listen, because in my experience, it is quite rare in our society. But it is the essential key to really superb communication. It lends itself to a deeper kind of understanding. Have you tried it? Is this something that you've already experienced? If you have any comments or suggestions, you know how to get in touch. My email address is in the description. And as you become a much more effective communicator by listening more attentively, let me offer you congratulations for doing that, because the world needs far more of this ability to listen. And I'd like to wish you a wonderful day. And I'll be back with you soon.